Hi friends, welcome to Naresh CAT classes at Abhyas. As part of our CAT classes, today we're going to start. This is the first thing that we're going to learn. We try to multiply two numbers. How to multiply two numbers like this, 107 into 111, 106 into 101, etc. For this, I'm going to teach you a very, very interesting and important shortcut. Let me tell you what is the shortcut. Please understand, you can do questions like this fairly quickly. You can do questions like this fairly quickly whenever the numbers are very, very close to a common number. For example, 107 and 111. Both of them are very close to a number called 100. 106, 101 again close to 100. So, whenever you have two numbers to be multiplied close to a common number like 10 power of n. Here it is 10 square, 100, 10 square. 10 power of 1, 10 power of 2, 10 power of 3. For example, 1002 into 1003 also is easy. So, any two numbers which are close to a common base can be done very quickly in a mathematical method called base method. Have patience, you will know this. Let's learn this. Whenever there are two numbers, obviously one number can be written as 10 power of n plus a, other number can be written as 10 power of n plus b, where a and b are nothing but the deviations of the individual numbers from the main base number. It could be positive, negative. For example, if in the question number 4 and 5 look at it, we have 98. 98 is 10 square minus 2. 92 is 10 square minus 8. So a and b could be positive, negative, doesn't matter. So whenever we have two such numbers, 10 power of n plus a, 10 power of n plus b to be multiplied, the good thing is you can write the answer just orally. You don't need to calculate. And the shortcut is, please note this, 1 a plus b ab. Very simple. 1 a plus b ab. If you remember this thing, you're done. 1 a plus b ab. There will be three parts to an answer. 1 a plus b ab. The only thing that you need to understand, is in the three parts, what will happen? Each part will have exactly n digits. Each part will have exactly n digits only, n, where n is the 10 power of n is a base, n is a primary base. In the primary base, whatever is the power, each term 1 a plus b ab will have exactly n digits. Right? In case the calculation a into b gives you digits more than n, what happens is there is a carry forward or carry back. So you'll have a carry forward, carry back based on negative, positive numbers. Very, very simple. When I do more of this, you'll probably understand this. Let me kind of give an example and probably it will become easy. Let me do question number 1 for example. If I do question number 1 here, let us see how do we do this using question number 1. For example, if question number 1, it will become 10 square plus 7, 10 square plus 11. Automatically what happens? 1, a plus b, a plus b is 7 plus 11, 18, 7 into 11 is 77. And here the base is 10 square, so number of digits in each term logically should be 2. So 7, 7 can be written as it is, 1, 8 can be written as it is, and 1 can be written as 0, 1. In the last term, it doesn't matter whether I write 1 or 0, 1. Hence, it has to be 11877. Very simple. That's the beauty. 11877. Very, very simple. Try to make a quick note of this. I'll give you 30 seconds. I'll just give you 30 seconds. And I'll show you how questions other than this can be done. For example, try to do second question in the same model. Try to make a note of this and do the second question in the same model. I'll just give you 30 quick seconds. Try to note and also do. So total 1 minute at the max. Try to do this. Last 30 seconds quickly. Right. Please stop. Let us look at the second question. Logically speaking, what should happen in the second question? Three terms. 1, a plus b. Second term, a and b are 6 and 1. 6 plus 1, 7. 6 into 1, 6. Automatically, because each term should itself have n digits, in this case, n again, the base is 100. 100 is 10 square. So 2 digits, hence it has to be written as 1. 1 is nothing but 1 only, 0, 1 or 1. 7 cannot be written as 7, it has to be written as 0, 7. And 6 has to be written as 0, 6. Automatically, the second thing, the answer has 10706. Why? Because 7 has to be written as 07, 6 has to be written as 06, because each term, as we discussed already, should have n digits. It should have n exact digits, 2 digits. How can 6 be written as a 2-digit number? 06. That's it. Very, very, very simple. So answer for second, most of you would have got already. Let me show you the answer for the third question. Now, as I told you, same thing, 1 a plus b ab. Let's write that. Here, what is the base? Base again is 100 plus 9, 100 plus 13. So 9 and 13 are a and b. I can write it as 1. 9 plus 13, 22. And 13 into 9. Now you might say, so 13 into 9. Some of you might not even know 13 table. So that is your problem. You have to get that. 13 into 9 also you can do using this method. 13 can be written as 10 plus 3 and 9 can be written as 10 minus 1. But anyway, you don't need all that. 13 into 9, I think you have to understand. Whenever you have to multiply a number by 9, you just do into 10 minus 1. 13 into 10 minus 13 into 1. 13 into 10, 130. 130 minus 13 has to be 117. Automatically, let us see what happens. We got 1 a plus b ab. Only thing is, in this question, unlike the second question, what did we do? In second question, we had less than n digits. So we supplanted zeros to make n digits. In the third question, what do we have? We have more than n digits. As we know, we can only take 17 in the answer. We cannot take 117. And this 1 has to be carried back. This has to be carried back. So automatically what will it become? It will become 22 plus 1, 23. Automatically 2, 3 will be the next digits. And then 1 automatically. Hence the right answer for this has to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 7. So please make a note of this. Please make a quick note of question number 3 and try to solve question number 4 and 5. See how does it work. I'll solve it for you. Please quickly note 3. I'll give you a couple of minutes. Try question number 4 and 5. Thirty more seconds quickly. Right. Please stop. That's the time. You don't need more than that. If you're taking more time than that, that means you're not doing it quick enough, correct enough, not speed enough. Let's try to learn this. Let us see what is there. In question number 4, what is it? 105, 10, 100 plus 5, 10 square plus 5, 98, 100 minus 2, 10 square minus 2. Automatically again, 10 square is the base. 1a plus b, ab, let us see 1. A plus b plus 5 minus 2 will become plus 3. Plus 5 minus 2 will become minus 10. A into b will become minus 10. Whenever in childhood you tried subtracting 4 from 3, what do you do? 4 is a number larger than 3, so you take a carry forward. Here also, whenever you have a negative number, you will take a carry forward. If I take a, because minus 10 cannot be there in the final product, so if I take a carry forward, what do you take carry forward as? Carry forward would always be equal to the base value, whatever is the base value. In this case, the base value is 10 square or 100. A 3, out of 3 you carry forward 1, it will become 2, and 100 minus 10 will become 90. Automatically the answer for this is 90, and 2 has to be written as 02 because n digits, 2 digits, 10290. And the answer for this is 10290. Similarly, for example, you can try question number 5. See if you can do question number 5 like this. Exactly same method. This method of carry forward, see what happens. And try to do this. Try to do the carry forward thing and tell me what happens. Right. Let us see what is there. Again, same thing, right? First of all, always identify A and B. Here A is plus 3, B is minus 8. 100 plus 3, 100 minus 8. Again, 1 A plus B, 3 minus 8 minus 5. 3 into minus 8 minus 24. Let us see what happens. Again, same logic. Carry forward. I'll have to do a carry forward. It will become 100 minus 24 is 76. Right? Once you do the carry forward. And minus 5, when once carry forward, you have to decrease it further, minus 6, but minus 6 also cannot be there. You have to do a carry forward, it will become 1 will become 0, 100 minus 6 is 94. Automatically 0 has to be 0, 0, 9476. Hence the answer finally is how much? It's only 94, 9476. The answer will become 9476. This is how quickly you can make a note of this. Make a quick note of this. Make a quick note of this. As a summary, please note from this slide, what do we have? 3 terms, you'll have n digits each. Zeros when less than n digits. Add zeros when there are less than n digits, and when more than n digits, what do? We do carry forward. Sorry, carry back in a way. And when negative numbers, when you have negative numbers, what do? You do carry forward. Very simple. So this is a logic that you have, nothing more than this. After this, I'm sure you do any question. If I give you any question like this, when numbers are close, you can do it very, very, very easily. Just remember, the numbers have to be close to, both numbers have to be close to a common number called 10 power of n. This 10 power of n could be 100, 1000, 10,000, 10, anything like that. Make a quick note of it. These are the things that we have learned through question number 1 to 5. Before we move on other, quickly make the note, summarize what we have just learned. Ensure that you understand this. In case you have not understood this completely, try to kind of make a note of this, and when you go back home, you try to revise this, you will be fine with that. Right. Now we'll move on to the next set of questions. We have done the first 5 questions. Let's quickly move on to the next set of questions. Right. Look at this. Again, sixth is fairly easy. Sixth is again a set of numbers which are close to 100 only. Try to do 6, 7 and 8. Please do 6, 7 and 8. I'll give you 3 minutes. Please do question number 6, 7 and 8. Try to do question number 6, 7 and 8 in the method that we have just learned. 9 and 10 we need a new method. I'll teach you that, but please first note 6, 7 and 8. Last 30 seconds quickly. Right, please stop. Let us quickly look at the answer. Again, same thing. 100 minus 9, 100 minus 13, same. 1, A plus B, AB. What do we have here? Let us look at it. 1. Let me quickly do this for you. Right. What do we have? 1, A plus B, minus 9, minus 13, minus 22. A into B, minus 9 into minus 13. Again, it will become 117. This time it will be positive. Why will it be positive? It will be positive because minus 9 and minus 13, negative into negative, positive. Automatically, what do we get? 117. So 1 has to be carried back. Minus 22 plus 1, this will be 17, and 1 will be carried back. It will become minus 21. But because it's minus 21, I need to do a carry back again. It will become 100. Why? Because the base here is 10 square. Base is 10 square, and hence what do you do? It will become a 0 here. 100 minus 21 is equal to finally 79. Hence the final answer for this is 7917. That's the answer that you get. Simple. 0 is there, so that doesn't matter. 7917 is the right answer. Look at the second one. Here the base is what? 10 cube. And what do we have again? 10 cube. 1000 minus 7, 1000 minus 11. Again same story. 1. minus 7 minus 11 minus 18, minus 7 into minus 11 will be 77. But because the base is 10 cube, we need 3 digits. So each has to be written as, for example, 77 has to be written as 077. Minus 18 again, because it's a negative number, carry forward. 1 will become this time 1000. Why will it become 1000? Because base is 10 cube. Automatically 1000 minus 18 will be 982. 1 will become 0, doesn't matter. Hence the right answer for this is 982, 3 digits in the second term, 3 digits in the third term, 077. Hence the right answer for this automatically is this. So please, this is how you do. And then let's go to the third one. Again, here the base is 10 cube, plus 13, plus 17. Very, very important for you to keep in mind. 1. 13 plus 17 is 30. And we want to kind of do 13 plus 17. This is very important. 13 into 17, you can do in many ways. Again, 10 plus 3, 10 plus 7. But if you know, it will become very easy. 170 plus 51, it is 221. That is, knowing the table is very important. Otherwise, you can do 13 into 17 itself can be written as 10 into 13 into 17 is 10 plus 3 into 10 plus 7. Otherwise, you can do this. What happens? Again, the same story. Here, the base is 10 cube, so 3 digits. 221 is fine, but 30 has to be written as 0. Automatically, the answer is 1. 030 221 will become the right answer. This is how you do the things. So, these are the answers for the first 3 questions. Make a quick note of it. I'll just give you half a minute. Those who have got, it's okay to go wrong by 1 digit, doesn't matter. In the beginning, going wrong is okay, but speed becomes more important. Accuracy will come over time. So, when you're practicing speed maths, don't ever worry about accuracy in the beginning. It's okay to get 1 or 2 digits wrong. Keep trying over time, accuracy will come. First, focus on speed. Quickly make a note of this before I move on to the next model. Let us now move on to second model. As part of the second model of questions, we will do multiplications of those numbers which are not close to a number like 10 power of n, but they are actually close to a number like m into 10 power of n. For example, question number 9 and 10. Look at what happens there. In question number 9, we have 2 numbers which are close to 60, which is neither 10 nor 100. 60 can be written as 6 into 10 power of 1. Similarly, question number 10, the numbers are close to 74 and 72, which is like 7 into 10 power of 1. So, whenever we have 2 numbers close to m into 10 power of 1 plus a, m into 10 power of n plus b, what is the method? The good thing is, the method is very, very similar. 1, a plus b, ab, that doesn't change. It is very much similar. Only thing is, because of the secondary base, 10 power of n is the primary base, m becomes a secondary base. Because the secondary base, we have something like into m power of 0 into m power of n into m square. This is what will happen. You will be multiplying each of these 3 terms with the respective powers of m. Remember this. We'll start from the right hand side. We'll start with m power of 0, m power of 1, m square. Just remember this logic. And after that, the model is same. You will have the same carry forward, carry back, and all that is same. Let us kind of, for example, do a question number 9. Let us see what happens. Which is nothing but 6 into 10 power of 1, which is 60 minus 4, 60 plus 1. What happens? Same 1, a plus b minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3, minus 4 into 1 will be minus 4. So, into 6 power of 0, into 6 power of 1 and into 6 square. Automatically, what are the terms that you get? You will get 36, minus 18 and minus 4. This is what you get. Wherever you have negative numbers, we'll do a carry forward that we have learned in the earlier model only. How quickly can we do it? Let us see. Only thing is, because you need to do a carry forward, you need to keep in mind, every carry forward is always equal to the base. But what is the base here? 6 into 10 power of 1. But please note, in terms of carry forward, carry back, the base will only be primary base. It will not be secondary base. Hence, here, minus 18, when I take minus 19, 1 will be carry forward equal to only 10 power of 1. Not 6 into 10 power of 1, only 10 power of 1. Remember this. Automatically 10 minus 4 will become equal to 6. But because there's a 19, what do? I'll have to kind of take one carry forward here. It will become 34. But if you take one carry forward, it is not enough because you have 19. You have to take two carry forward. It can be 34, and when I carry forward 2 into 10 power of 1 will be 20 minus 19 will be 1. After this, you need to simplify the answers. Only thing that you need to understand is that n is very important. N will be the 10 power of n. N will become the number of digits. Number of digits in this case, because it's a 66 into 10 power of 1, the number of digits in each term has to be only 1. From the rightmost term, 6, only 1 digit. Second one, 1, only 1 digit. 34, 2 digits. Any extra digits will always be in the last term anyway. Hence the final answer for this is only equal to 3416. So 56 into 61 will be equal to 3416. Please make a note of this and try to solve your question number 10. I'll just give you 45 seconds. Try to do this question. Very, very important. 74 into 72. In the same model, try to do it. Right. Look at this. Let us see what do we have. Here the number is, the base will be 7 into 10 power of 1 plus 4 plus 2. 1, a plus b. 4 plus 2 is 6. 4 into 2 is 8. 8 into 7 power of 0, 1. 8 into 7 power of 1, 7. 8 into 7 square, 49. Hence the terms can be written as 49, 42 and 8. Only thing that you need to know is, again, here 7 into 10 power of 1, number of digits has to be only 1. So automatically what happens, this 8 can be written as 8 only, but this 42 can be written as 2 and 4 kind of goes here. 49 plus 4 will become 53. Automatically what happens, from the second term you get 2 here, 49 plus 4 will become 53. Hence the right answer for 10th question will automatically be equal to what? 5328. Please make a note of this. Please make a note of this.